Good morning, it is Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trading live as they unfold. Market opens up here in a couple of minutes, so I will be back at the opening bell. I already do actually have an order out here on QCOM, so we'll see what happens with that. But like I said, less than a couple minutes before the market opens, I will be back. All right, QCOM here is moving. Got my first order in at 52.85. I was hoping for a little bit quicker of a move after it broke 52.50, but that didn't quite happen. But I'm still watching that one along with, well, there we go. Back up above 52.50. So let's see if it can get up to 52.85. Making some progress now. And back down it goes. All right, I'm going to pause it. Currently have 3 fishing orders out there on the various stocks down here. You can see. So actually let me try something different that I wanted to experiment with. So when I say down here, so you can see my orders right down there. I can now use the drawing function here. But anyways, for those of you that this is your first video, that probably doesn't mean much, but if you're a long time watcher, you know I've never been able to annotate on these. But so those are the 3 bobbers I have out in the water right now. I'm still awaiting some nibbles. It is now 9:35 a.m. Eastern time, so we're 5 minutes into the day. All right, I am in at 53.25 there. I wanted to hop out. That kind of caught me off guard. I saw one of my scanners light up, and then I saw I got filled, and then pulled this back up here. So I was actually not any necessarily going for that much. I was just wanting to get the day started off with a quick $50 gain, which would have been a 10-cent score. But this one actually worked out much better. So you know, that's why you want to have the fishing bobbers out in the water, because when you have moves like that happen, it allows you to take advantage of them. So let's start the process over again at 53.65. So we'll see if it can get up there or not. So I will keep you updated on that, but actually let's move in here. So let's see if it can get up there or not. If I were to get that order, it'd be quite overextended at that point in time. So I will keep you updated, but good little first start to the day. Got a little nibble on that fishing order, and that little nibble led to a quick $102. All right, have order for 500 shares to short at 53.20. This one is kind of choppy and can move pretty quick, so we'll see if I can. Okay, there's the break. So let's see if I can get up there or not. I'm at the best offer right now. It hit a high of 53.18, and then it pulls back. So I'll give it one more chance to get up there, but all right. I'm not going to let them toy with me on that one. So you saw the order, and it went up as high as 53.18 before doing this pullback here. I'm not going to give up on it yet. I'm just no longer willing to pay that price, so I'm going to go up to 53.49, and we'll see if it can get up there or not. But I'm going to keep on searching for some other plays. And now it's back below 53, so that just shows, you know, when you're playing these lower volume stocks, you can see this one so far is only at 550,000 shares. You know, the computers are seeing you. They definitely saw my quote unquote bigger size order out there at 500 shares, and they just simply, you know, cut in front of me at 53.18, and that's the high that it went. And you can see that, you know, I'd be up very nicely had I gotten in, but that's always the risky run when you're playing with these kind of choppier stocks. The computers out there definitely see you, so I'll just keep on moving on. All right, going for some shares here at 69.75. First entry point here on WYNN. Whether or not I get filled remains to be seen. So let's see what happens. I'll let the video roll a little bit. And nothing is moving that fluid out there. Everything just seems to be kind of chopping along like this. So I will pause it. I'll let you know. And of course, once again, went up the high, hit 69.75, which you can see right there. And I didn't get any fills. I've since moved it up now. But and that's the problem with this choppy market is computers. They're just getting me right now. I mean, you saw the order sitting down there, and it just went up and hit a high there, and I still didn't get filled. I missed the recording where it was trying to, because I was kind of more focused on am I even going to get filled. But so yeah, I'm starting to get a little frustrated here, but this is how it's been the past few days. This is why I haven't done any videos, just because it's really been just sloppy out there. I mean, December's, not a huge month for trading, but this week should be fine. I mean, Thanksgiving was last week. It's still a ways before the Christmas week and, the New Year's week and all that sort of stuff. So it just, like I said, it's got me scratching my head with this trading action. But that's twice now that you've seen where I've had orders in and then it goes up. This one, in fact, hit exactly where I was at. I just did not get any shares. So, but I'm going to keep looking. I'd like to find another trade for at least the video. So let's see what I can locate. Well, I'm going to try again on WYNN. Have a order in at 70.25, my initial. So we'll see if it can break through that 70 on the break. I'd like to see it move up there pretty quickly. So we'll see if it can break through that round number or not. All right, I'd like to try to capture the break. There we go. So it's working. All right, there we go. So I'm finally in something. So let's see what I can do with this one. And out there, good. I just want to get a quick 10 cents. I mean, right now I'm getting frustrated a little bit, so I just wanted a piece of the action. So I'm going to do that again. This time I'll go up to 70.35. Let's see if I can pull out another quick 10 cents. I like to kind of call those moves, the $50 bill moves. I mean, if you're walking down the street and you saw a $50 bill sitting there, would you take the 10 seconds or whatever it took me to make that? Would you bend over and pick up that $50 bill? I don't know about you, but I would. So that's kind of how I like. And I'm going to try another $50 bill play. Just like I said, act like I'm walking down the street and seeing a $50 bill, then I want to reach over and pick it up. So let's see if it can get back over there again. I am up 150, 152 on the day. You can see my totals down here, but and I don't want to come across as ungrateful because I mean it hasn't been 45 minutes and I'm up $150. So I know, I don't. That's a good wage, right? I mean, $150 for 45 minutes of work. So I don't want to come across as ungrateful when I'm sitting here saying that I'm frustrated. I'm just saying that it's the action is just not what I'm really used to for this time of year. And it's just, I want to make good trades, and then I always have the voice in the back of my head, come on, make a good video, capture some good trades. So that adds to the frustration. It's not nearly as bad when I'm not trying to make a video because I don't have to care about that. But in this situation, it just adds. And for those of you that have watched, a lot of my live trade videos, you've heard me talk about how making videos just adds a whole new little voice in your head, adds a whole new, psychological dynamic. Because of course we're humans. I want to make a sweet video. I want to make a good video, but when the market isn't allowing me to do that, it gets somewhat frustrating. But like I said, I don't want to come across as ungrateful. $150 in the first 45 minutes. I'll take that all day long. I mean, I don't know what a doctor or a lawyer makes, but I think 45 minutes, $150. That's I think probably right up around their range. So I'm not complaining. Just voicing, and I am spacing out right now, but I'm watching my scanners. But so we'll see what happens. Looks like WYNN is now pulling back, so I'll just cancel that fishing order, and I'd like to try to capture one more trade. So let's see what else I can find. All right, looking for another chance here. 70.75 is where I have my current order. So let's see if it can get up there or not. It's trying. There we go. So I wouldn't mind at all if this thing wanted to break up above 71 so I could build a bigger position. So I'm going to put out an order out there and see what happens here with this one. All right, well, now I have 20 shares left. So this is just what I've been saying about choppiness. That's choppiness at its best. It can't even give me the full 500. Now I have 20 shares left. So I got to go through this hassle here of just, doing that. So perfect example of what I mean by choppy. And I wanted my $50, but I didn't quite get it. But, I guess it is what it is. But instead of sitting here, let's do this all over again. So next order at 71.25. We'll see if it can break up through 71. I will come back if it looks like it's going to break. Real quick while we wait to see if that breaks, want to address the main question I get is, how am I finding these stocks to trade? You know, you've seen me trade a couple, but what tools am I using? So what I've done is I've put together this free resource guide here. So if you click that button right there, I will email you the guide. It's a very short, it's a one-page document, so by no means is it like you have to read through multiple pages. But if you're interested, you can check it out there. It's totally free. And like I said, it just goes over the tools that I am using to find stocks to trade. So, you know, if that sounds like it could add some value to you, then like I said, go ahead and click right there and I will email it to you. All right, we missed the break during that little spiel, but I'm actually going to change this now. Sitting here and thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead up to 45. Actually, looking at the chart, that's not a very good spot. So I'm going to go to 65 there. So 71.65. So let's see if it can get up there and fill me. And this will probably be the last one before I wrap up the video. It's now going on an 11-minute video. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it can get up there. And back down it goes. All right, I'm going to pause it. And now it's actually pulling back here. So I'm going to call it a morning here. It is 10:20. So close up actually exactly at $200. And this was fighting. I was you know, grinding hard. There was not any really gimmies. I take that back. QCOM was a gimme. That was a real quick one. But after that, you know, I worked hard for that final $98 there on WYNN here. So like I said, I'm going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, leave comments. You know, as long as people show and interact and let me know that, you know, you're finding these helpful, I'll continue to make them. So the easiest way to do that is just by clicking that mouse with the share button or the thumbs up for the like. Or, you know, if you want any questions or comments, you know, leave those below. If you look at my past videos, I do interact with people. I will respond if you leave a comment. So that is also a choice. If you're interested in my site at all, claytrader.com. But thank you for watching and have a great rest of the week.